The sound of rushing feet on wet asphalt was swallowed by the thunder rumbling above, shaking the ground and deepening his terror. He bolted down the road of the highway, exposed and vulnerable. He had been running, although he couldn't tell for how long. His heart hammered, brain pounding his back and arms pumping in earnest. The memory of tearing it on the barbed wire fence still glaring. He had bit his lip to stifle a scream, knowing the consequences of being heard would have been worse than what he was facing. And while he ran, the overgrown shrubs had left welts on his legs, itching and raw. He had taken this highway before. The memory seemed like decades ago, striking him with a sense of deja vu, of the trees blurred into one as he watched through the window while they drove to his grandma's house for the summer holiday, of so much laughter and enviable joy with his family. He doesn't even know how much time had passed since then, and it killed him more than anything, the fear that those moments will be lost forever. If only he hadn't let anger and rebellion push him to make the greatest mistake of his life. If only he had remembered the good times and not only the bad. Maybe his best friend Daniel would still be here and not left lifelessly sprawled on the dirt in the middle of nowhere. He had so much guilt and regret that in the seconds he let his mind drift away, he lost focus and tripped on his feet, falling face first to the ground. He cried in pain, but somehow found the strength to stand, hunched and trembling, forced by a searing determination to pull himself up, and hopped unsteadily to his feet. Mom, Dad, I'm coming home. Suddenly, honking pierced the storm, bright headlights cutting through the rain like knives, barreling towards him. They had found him. He raised his hands instinctively, bracing for the impact, as the rain and light blurred into chaos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.